Hello, it's me, Troubadour, and I'm back again with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to cheat in superautopets. Well, not exactly. I'm going to show you how to cheat using a specific new food they added with the last update, the RainbowJelly. Now, for those that aren't familiar with the RainbowJelly, maybe haven't tried it out yet, let me show it here real quick. So how RainbowJelly works, if your pack has no pets or foods from the perk tab, it'll give tier 5 and 6 perks to one pet and the pets ahead of it. So basically, when you build a pack with the RainbowJelly, you have to pay attention to, if you've got pets like ox or raccoon, any of those kind of pets that can generate perks. You also can't have any perks in your pack either. And then once you hit tier 6, you'll be rewarded with a perk that just gives you, or with the food that gives you free perks to your entire team. That may seem a little bit annoying when it comes to team building, but honestly, it's really not that bad. You can actually do pretty well decently without any kind of perks. You just have some good stats, good abilities. Honestly, if you just start scaling a big tier 1 or tier 2, that'll carry you a very long way. I was surprised how many times I was winning pretty easily in hard mode, even without any kind of perk stuff until the end of the game, so that's pretty cool. Also, one decent note, when you're building the pack, when you select a RainbowJelly, it'll automatically kind of like gray out any perk pets or foods just to help you visually understand what's not allowed when you're building the pack, which I've got a little visual of right there. But yeah, really interesting idea for a new food. Now, when I originally saw this, I thought, man, that's a cool, interesting way to play. That doesn't look very fun, and it looks like it'll suck. I'll be honest, I'm a big perk lover. I mean, I can't use pets like koala. You're trying to tell me I can't use koala on my team? What the heck is wrong with you, dude? So I just thought, like, there's such strong pets in customs like Brain Cramp and Ox. I mean, imagine running a pack without Melon or White Ochre or something like that in it. Like, that sounds kind of crazy, but honestly, you can do all right until you get to that tier 6 when you unlock RainbowJelly. And like I said in the title and at the beginning of the video, there's some ways you can kind of get around that restriction of having no perk pets or food. Let me show you guys a few ways that you can do it. Now, first off, there are other ways to get perks that don't specifically count as a perk tag. I've got one in the pack. I don't think I did it in this run, but you can use pets like what's it called? The Gariel. You can get melons from Gariel, and that doesn't count as being from the perk tab. So hey, if you want some early melons, just gotta wait a couple more turns for your Gariel toy to break, and you can get it that way. So that's a fun way of doing it. I had some runs where I did that, but I don't think I did it in this specific run. Additionally, you can use pets like Venus Flytrap and Anglerfish to get perk pets from the enemy team. So see how this person had a beetle? Well, if I had a Venus Flytrap or an Anglerfish, maybe I could steal it from them, and then I get my perk pets that way. And so my idea with this run specifically was, I was like, I want to run RainbowJelly, but still have a perk pet on my team that benefits from getting perks or friendlies getting perks. Also unrelated, Coconut Crab also gets perks, but isn't a perk pet. So that's why I settled on Red Panda here. Now, Red Panda, when you buy it, it'll choose a random, it'll transform into a pet from the next shop tier from any pack. This can include things like Panther, Axolotl, Sauropod, all that kind of stuff. Perk pets are counted, as pets from any pack, it's any pack. And so my idea with this was just play a bunch of games, hit Red Panda on like turns 7 and 8 or maybe 10 and 11 and see if I can get a perk pet that I could use with RainbowJelly. And you can see right here, we got Elephant Seal, level 2 Elephant Seal, gain a perk, give 3 friends some temporary stats until next turn. Honestly, a pretty nice ability. It's even after it doesn't do permit stats, it was still really good, so they had to change it to be only 3 pets instead of your whole team. Also, Toad weakness is crazy, but we're still able to draw there. But we're going to be trying to roll for some RainbowJellies to use with our Elephant Seal so we can have some perk synergy without any perks in the actual pack. Also, we get Grizzly from Red Panda here, which was also not a pack. That's pretty fun. In the meantime, we'll just get a little more stats until we can find the RainbowJelly. Also, I would love to get a Scorpion. Oh my gosh, I should have put Angler in this pack. If you do, pack code is in the description. If you end up trying this for yourself and you own the puppy pack, put Angler in your pack. You can get stuff like Scorpion. It'd be a lot of fun. I'm just going to roll for, I guess, Peach of Immortality. But when do I find the RainbowJelly? There we go. Hold on, let me rewind and show that again a little bit in slow motion, how it works. So you can see I choose a pet. It gives all these tier 5 and 6 perks to every single pet, including the one you give it and all the ones ahead. It does all the ones ahead, so say like, hey, I like white ochre on my grizzly bear, I don't want to replace that. Well, then I'll give a perk to my elephant seal and I'll only replace these 4 perks and not touch the one behind it. That's pretty nice synergy there. Also, free to play summon team, we have a chili and a falcon. Grizzly bear, like this seems perfect for my matchup. Look at this. I don't care about your shark, about your dog. Just gonna completely slam through them there and get a dub. That's pretty sick. And yeah, now we're just gonna keep looking for more rainbow jellies. Look at that, we find another one. So we get to activate the elephant seal again. Once again, cheating the rainbow jellies restriction 2 turns in a row, and we already have a rainbow jelly for next turn to get those temporary stats. Who needs cat scaling when I'm getting +8/+8 to 3 pets? Face this interesting flycatcher team, not a pet you see too often. We get white ochre on our falcon as well, which is very nice. They use Fig to steal my Patagonian Mara. We're gonna trade Monty's back and forth. Dude, I love the falcon trades. That's amazing. We're able to knock out their Monty with ours and then clean it up with the grizzly in the back. And then one more turn in a row, we're going to activate the rainbow jelly. Going to reposition here because I like white ochre on these 2 pets, but I think I'm okay with replacing these 3. So we're only going to target these 3. Elephant seal gives temporary stats again. Yggdrasil fruit with the grizzly bear is also a really nice combo. Also in the back there, I forgot to say, I got a floatable right there. That's a way to get rainbow jelly on turn 9 or 10. But anyway, that's a fun way you can cheat the system. Now here on 8 wins, face a complete perk team. Look at this. They have Mole. They got Mink for some, like, you know, big things, and then Bilby to get more Mole triggers. More Mole summons also means more Snake Snipes and more you know, stall. So actually, we got the no perks team versus the all perks team. Let's see how we do against it here. We're able to get some big snipes, but they're about to get their big lemurs. We keep stealing pets though, which is nice for our grizzly. And then we're able to clean it up, get another win, and we got one more turn to go. At this point, just looking for some stat food, really, or another rainbow jelly. Decide just to take the pizza for a little bit of scaling. What do we face on 9 wins here with our cheated superautopets team? We face this team with Darwin's Fox and the marine iguana for some extra melons whenever the wasp or the Darwin's Fox attacks. That's really nice for them. You can see the melons putting in huge work here. Double attacks my falcon. It would steal the Darwins if I had space on my board, but we will get a little bit of trumpets there. And then we get our grizzly bear to trigger, and actually we're going to lose. I take it back. I totally forgot I lost that round. Take it back. We'll take a little bit of scaling though on our falcon, and another rainbow jelly. We're doing it one more time. Get some Easter eggs, which are fun. Hey, maybe if we face another falcon, putting Easter egg up front means we'll get to do the falcon Easter bunny trade again. What do we face on 9 wins? It's a pure scaling team, level 3 swan. Behemoth got the griffin. Maybe they're doing the treasure chest resummon stuff at some point. I don't really know. But no perks on their team, but we've cheated some perks onto ours. Well, not cheated. We used rainbow jelly to get perks. But we cheated a perk synergy onto our team with the elephant seal and with that bunny and that grizzly snipe. We're going to get the win with our rainbow jelly elephant seal squad. So yeah, the pack code in the description if you want to try it for yourself. But to round out this video, let me show you guys a fun few clips I had while recording for this team. In this run, I didn't get the perk combos with pets, but I did get Sunfish from Red Panda plus Pita Bread. Check out this amazing Sunfish turn. Look at their low stats. Sunfish triggers, does a lot of damage. I also get the Pita Bread activation on my Mara, which is cool. Nurse Shark does a little bit to me, not enough. And even with their big trumpets, we're able to clean up in the end and get the win with the Red Panda Sunfish. That's pretty cool. And let me move on to our next clip. So here's one where I scaled a big wombat, didn't get any kind of, I got some rainbow jelly, but not any perk pets. But this was an amazing wombat round because look at my opponent. They have a fire ant up front. Well, guess what? I transform into a fire ant. That means I get huge attack. And guess what huge attack is good into? It's good into big pet with garlic. Thanks for the fire ant, buddy. Here's a run where I got level 2 sauropod from Red Panda, and just look at the gold generation. Love to see it. Now, unfortunately, I did end up losing this run in the end, but I got a couple good rounds out of it at least. I mean, check it out on this turn. The cat scaling had already done enough at this point. Look at this money plus scaling team. We're going to be able to get through that just fine. And we're going to start with so much money the next turn and get a little extra money thanks to the golden egg from the sauropod. But yeah, we did end up losing that one in the end. And then finally, let's move on to perhaps my favorite clip I've gotten in quite a while. Check it out. And finally, my favorite clip from all of my gameplay recording for this RainbowJelly run. You can see I didn't, in fact, get RainbowJelly on this run, but I did get Snapping Turtle from Red Panda. And look at this opposing team, and look at my Axe Handle Hound plus Skewer. This is literally the best Skewer run you have ever seen. Check out this Skewer round. It's amazing. So they get some trumpets, but guess what? I have Axe Handle Hound. They're all at 1 to 3 HP. Well, guess what? Skewer does 3 damage to the second and third enemy. So look at this. Boom. Kill 2 of them. And then we have Axe Handle Hound. Kill the other 2. My trumpet summon is bigger than yours. Literally the best Skewer round you've ever seen. And I couldn't even legally have Snappy Turtle in my pack. You'll love to see it. But yeah, that's going to be it for me today. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm a little busy with work right now, so I'll probably be sticking to a couple uploads per week for the foreseeable future. I'll still have some more fun runs I can't wait to share with you guys soon. Just got to get some time to edit. That's going to be it for me today. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do the generic stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next video, but until then, as always, stay true.